We were happy to announce the receipt of a $100,000 grant from New York Life Foundation, which will help the SandCastles program expand into schools. Right now we are at 4 Detroit public schools, Mumford, Southwest, Thurkel, and Stewart, as well as Warren Fitzgerald, working in the school with kids from their classrooms who may not be able to make it to our regular SandCastles program. SandCastles is a grief support program for children between the ages of 3 and 18 and their families who have experienced the death of someone loved. We also have a summer camp program for kids between 6 and 18, and we're just starting this new program in the Detroit Public Schools. Our SandCastles participants have an opportunity to come to our program, have a safe place to share their grief journey and story. They have a chance to be with peers who've also experienced the death of a loved one, to share how they're what they're thinking, how they're feeling, to learn how to cope, and to heal from that loss.
When I was 8, my dad passed away from a motorcycle accident, and so that was the reason that we ended up being introduced to SandCastles. I love being in the group with your own age, and they listen to you. They ask you, well, what do you guys think you want to do next session? Would you like to go outside? Would you like to paint? Do you want to do notebook entries? Like, do you want to go into the volcano room? Like, they talk to you, and like every time you're in a session, they ask, do you need to go to the volcano room? Like, if it was near a time like a death anniversary, they would be like, do you need to go to that room? But they listen. You had friends at school, but then you had friends at SandCastles, and you knew your friends at SandCastles totally agreed with what you had to say and how it helped you. And I mean, they knew if you were sad, why you were sad. It wasn't like, they understood you. They didn't put like, oh, well, that doesn't matter. They really understood you. So I mean, it made your day easier because you knew if you needed to talk, you could talk to them. And I mean, so school became easier because I knew I wasn't the only one. If you have lost anybody, like, I mean, seriously, and you cannot cope with the grief, SandCastles, you need to go. I mean, even you go a few times, or you maybe go with a friend, you at least learn, and you at least get to participate, and it's one of the best things. I mean, if I didn't go through SandCastles, I wouldn't be the person I am today.